Hello again. Now the main stories in London. Talks between London Underground bosses and RMT union leaders have begun at the conciliation service ACAS this morning to try to avert more tube strikes next week. A three-day strike will start at 9 o'clock on Bank Holiday Monday if the two sides are unable to reach a deal on the planned closure of around 1,000 ticket offices. Simon Harris has more.
For the second time this week, the two sides have been talking here at the conciliation service ACAS. But on the face of it, there appeared to be little room for manoeuvre. Publicly, both the union and management seemed unwilling to give ground. The RMT said it was sticking to its demand that London Underground suspend the ticket office closures and job losses.
If they can suspend the implementation of the booking office closures and the job cuts, and the people of London can have a full and proper public consultation, staff issues can be addressed, then we can suspend the strike.
The RMT have not come back with absolutely one credible proposal. We can't keep hanging around. We've got a job to do, we've got to modernise the tube, and we've got to become more efficient.
If the two sides fail to cut a deal, Londoners will face 3 days of strikes and disruption starting at 9 o'clock on Monday night.
Simon Harris. Firefighters across London will also stage a walkout on the bank holiday over a long-running pensions dispute. The strike action is due to begin at midday on Monday. However, a contingency fleet of 27 fire engines will still attend emergencies. Doctors have welcomed a drop in the number of cases of whooping cough being reported across the capital. The latest figures from Public Health England show a 30% fall in patients being treated for the infection. And London Mayor Boris Johnson has marked the end of London Lifeboat Week with a boat ride on the Thames with RNLI crew members. The charity is trying to beat the £100,000 it raised during the same week last year for life-saving services. Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger isn't underestimating this weekend's Premier League match against West Brom. Here's what he had to say a short time ago.
If you look at the names they have in the team, they are a good side, and to play for us is the challenge is to play with a good focus and feel that we get stronger in every single game. What we recently have achieved, we have been better in every game and controlled much better the games compared to 1 month ago.
Arsene Wenger. Now let's take a look at the weather with James Wright.
We love to get away, whatever the weather. My FerryLink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
There, good afternoon. Long weekend ahead of us, and the good news is there should be some nice sunny spells around. The bad news is today we've got a fair bit of cloud around, some breaks in that cloud, but conversely chance of a shower, fairly light, barely getting the pavement wet, but there is just a risk. Temperature-wise, not doing too badly, 12 to 14 Celsius, but it would feel a little bit warmer with a bit more sunshine around. Overnight tonight, the winds become fairly light, plenty of clear skies developing, and as a result, a touch of frost by the end of the night. It should be fairly short-lived, though, plenty of sunshine around to start the day, and temperatures heading into the afternoon, well, we could see 13, 14 or 15.
My FerryLink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
And that's all from us for now, but you can get updates throughout the day by going to our website itv.com/London. We're back at 6. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.